Welcome back to TOT Star Wars. The boys are here in full effect. Let's clap it up real quick. 10K. Thank you guys so much. Love
really appreciate it, boys.
Really appreciate it, boys. 10K. We're about to hit 20K on TikTok as well. As promised, once we hit 10K, the merch is dropping. So we hit it. Here's a quick little sneak preview of some of the stuff that we're going to be having. You got to check the full dropout for all the items, but couldn't appreciate the love and support more, boys. Make sure you check the TikTok, check the Instagram, check the Discord, and come take this ride with us. Today, we're going to be tier listing every single set from episode 3. Let's get it.
Yeah, we are skipping polybags, and we may be missing a set or two. If we are arguing, I don't care. We're going to do
polybags S tier. Polybags S tier.
Go complain about it to someone else.
Go argue with the wall.
There's like 50 sets in here, so enjoy. First up, we got Lego 7251 Darth Vader Transformation. I mean, this is pretty mids at best.
I had this. I'm gonna put it like C just because that Vader fig's pretty good.
I think
you can put a D if you want. It's not gonna go anything closer. It's not going F.
I mean, in comparison to the rest, it might have to.
I think it is a low D, high F type of set.
Yeah.
I mean, this is also, we're going to be getting a couple of good Vader transitions like later in the list. So it's like,
Shuttle.
I think that sets.
Yeah, I guess. But it's like a cheap way to get a Vader. That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I got it back in the day.
Arse Vader.
Why don't? How about for now we just beginning a D.
I thought we were gonna like go around, vote, and then kind of average it out. I thought that's like how we were gonna do this.
Well, if we both all went F and you went D.
No, D's fine. I think it's fine with D. I don't think it should go higher.
All right. Next up, we got 7250 Clone Scout Walker. This, like, it's cool, but like in comparison to the rest of these sets, so many sets in this, like looking at this tier list, they're bangers, man.
It's I mean, bare bones Walker.
This is pretty nostalgic because it was my second Lego Star Wars set ever. I'd put it like C or D, just because the Recon's Trooper it comes with is pretty cool.
Yeah, the Trooper is elite. I'm cool putting it at the top of D.
Yeah, I think it's definitely ahead of the Vader, but
there's just so many. Yeah, there's a lot. You brought up a good point earlier. There's a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah, and like
we have to set the tone early with the rankings. I mean, we can obviously adjust, but like.
Yeah,
it's
like
a lot better build in my opinion than the Vader build. So I'm good with it being in front, but it's still not great.
Yeah.
All right. Then we got.
We honestly could move them. We could end up moving those down to F. To be determined though.
Yeah, probably honestly, but 7255 General Grievous Chase.
A.
Yeah, this has to go high. It's the only one.
A. Such a good set. The only reason I'm not putting an S is because the speeder is just so much worse than the other one.
That's an exclusive right there too. The what's it called that Obi-Wan's riding?
I forget.
I forgot what they're called.
Just watched.
It's exclusive though, right?
Yeah,
it's also like K, right, or something like that.
I think that's got to be A tier.
They allegedly at one point were going to be making this again.
For this year,
I don't know if it was the year, or for the 20th anniversary. There might have been rumors for. Yeah, it was one of those. It doesn't whatever, but I'd love to see that get remade.
Yeah, that's something that definitely.
I should bring that. I have that build. I should bring that down here.
They also shouldn't, if they remake it. Let me make this clear: they should not be making this blurg style buildable. Like, let's keep the mold. If you're making molds for shit like that in 2005, like, let's not do shit.
I think they will. They'll end up doing a mold because for that UCS Cantina, they did the Bantha, right?
Yeah, but for the UCS,
not the Bantha, not a Bantha. What's it called?
For the UCS Razor Crest, they brick built the blurg. Like, say that 5 times fast. All right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I can't even do it once. All right. So we're all good with that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's an elite set. I'll give it to him. All right. 7252 Droid Tri-Fighter.
I'm pretty indifferent on this. There's better Droid Tri-Fighters.
There is.
There's better on this list too. So
that's what I'm saying.
I would go
C.
Yeah. It's better than these two.
I was thinking C or D or top of D. Probably top.
I don't hate top of D. I mean, we're going to get really deep into this list where there's going to be some shit that, like, we can't have some shit.
You could put the Vader transformation to F, probably, honestly.
I agree.
Just looking ahead, I don't think there's anything that really qualifies for F, but, like, stuff just has to go in F. It just does.
I think there's two things
Yeah.
that are F in my opinion, but we'll get there.
All right. Next
The
up,
try droid.
yeah.
Oh, no, never mind.
The wheel, actually, we should move the Grievous wheel down as well.
This?
No, I like it. A.
But the new one is so much better.
My vote's A. I don't think the wheel.
We can
really
readdress it later. I guess the molded animal thing is sick, but like the build's pretty rudimentary. It doesn't matter. Let's move on.
All right. 7256 Jedi Starfighter and Vulture Droid.
Back of D.
Yeah.
Back of D
Really?
is crazy.
This isn't the
No
full
way,
pack.
dude.
This isn't the
that's
full
like-
pack.
Yeah, but who cares? It's still better than anything in D.
I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
setting the
definitely-
tone for the full pack, which is going to be not going to do any spoilers, but the full pack's going to be very high.
I would go.
I
top
didn't see the full pack, but like, I mean, I don't know. I had this set, so I like. I don't know. I like every set on this list, so it's gonna be really hard for me to not put anything in it, like below C tier. I
That's the
guess.
biggest issue.
It's
Grievous,
so hard.
Grievous
I would
wheel.
go
Grievous
C.
wheel needs to go B.
I'm cool with putting that at D though, or C or D, just because the pack's better.
We'll get there in a minute.
Rob, where are you at?
Let's keep it at C. Keep it at
Right
C for
there?
now.
That's
We'll
such,
keep
Yeah,
everything.
that's fine.
All right.
such a glaze.
Next up, we got the Ultimate Lightsaber Duel.
S.
S tier. S tier. Not even, not even,
So-
no question
The
on
light
that.
up things.
Was this the first ever light up saber set?
I think they came out.
I think it
they all
was.
came out
Or
the
were they
same
all at the same
time.
time? Same wave?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Anyway,
that's
they're so elite. The light up sabers, like why is that something that they went away from?
How
Really hard to
much time?
change
How
the
much time do you
battery.
have? There's like 100 reasons why they would never do that today. They don't care. First of all, second of all, the margins on that set were probably too low. Third of all, people want it, so they'd never do it. I mean,
Yeah, it's too good of a minifig. Might as well just scratch it.
exactly. Like, why would we give good products when we can give bad ones and people still buy them? 7258 Wookiee Attack. Why don't they do more
See?
sets like this, man?
I think like C is good.
how much time do you have? I think C's fine. If we're gonna put the pairings in C together like that, I don't hate the way that looks.
Yeah, it's nothing like over the top, but like it's just a good scene that we need to get more sets from in general.
Yeah.
That might be top of D. Nah, leave it at C. Leave it in C.
Yeah, that's better than anything in D, in my opinion.
Skip. We're gonna go Wookiee Catamaran next. 7260.
Boys.
That's gotta go A or S.
Yeah, I don't think it's S. I think it's A.
I think it's
Yeah.
A.
I think it's on the same tier as the.
I was cool putting it S if anyone had like a real like, I don't know, attachment to it, but I think that's just a solid set.
I see. I like how unique it is. It's just, in my opinion, not a cool set though.
The light up Luminara, the
How does
ship's
that make
cool.
sense?
Comes with Yoda.
How's that?
How does that-
I wasn't
what do you
even
mean-
chirping him. I'm looking for him to elaborate.
What do you mean? How does that make sense?
You like the uniqueness of it, but it's lame.
I like how it's like something that they like barely have. Like I think it's the only time they've ever done it. So I mean, actually, it is because there's none other on the list. But it's just like it's kind of ugly. Like it's not like a good display piece. I'm a big display guy. I would never build that and then put it on a shelf to display it. There's no actually good way
I
to
don't know. I
display
think it's
it.
a pretty good display. I think it's a good display.
It's just a little bit old, and I love the swamp speeder.
Ooh, the swamp
Yeah, I mean
speed
it's
is
cool.
good.
It's cool. I'd say I'd probably lean more towards B on that.
I could go B, honestly. I like it
We'll
a
leave
lot.
it there for now. I don't hate. I mean, we can always move the list.
So we want to leave it B or A.
We'll put it B. I like it A. I think the swamp speeder does a lot for it, and so do the troopers.
I think that's
General.
I think that's arguably a better set than that General Grievous.
Yeah, I would swap those two. Also, because think about the fact that the green troopers come in that set as well.
That is
Yeah, I think that's
Do we want to
that's-
leave it like this?
I mean, as long as that's ahead of the Grievous.
Yeah,
speeder,
it's way
because
better than the.
that's
I think
fine.
the Grievous might have to go down to C.
No
The
way.
new one
That's
is so much
crazy.
better. All right, we'll see. We'll see. You can leave it there for now, Matt. It's no big deal.
All right. 7259, the original Arc
Can
17.
we all get one Triumph card to put at least one thing in A or S that like we like have to have there?
Yeah. I'm in with that.
That's cool.
You guys are gonna hate mine, but it's okay.
Trump card or Trump. I don't know. keep politics out of TOT. I didn't mean to do it.
This is not S, Matt.
I thought that's what Stone was going for there.
No, the mid.
Oh no.
The mid 2010s will. I'm not going to spoil picks, but
That's gotta go C, right?
Yeah. This is gonna be
it's
C.
better than
Top of
those
C.
two. This
Yeah,
is
I
my
agree. I
problem
think
with the list. This is my problem with the list. That's better than both of the sets above it.
Yeah, I'm actually agreeing with Finn on this one. That
I
I'd much
disagree,
rather
though.
have that
But
Arc 170
I
than
don't
both.
know if
I
that's a
disagree because
B-tier
we're
set.
putting them against other Arc 170s.
That's
We
my
don't
point.
have
I don't know if
those
it's a
things.
B tier set, but I do know it's better than the two sets behind it. So that leads us to a conversation of I think everything there has to go C.
I just don't agree.
No. I'm actually now I'm thinking about it, doing the math in my head. Because we have better Arc 170s on the way, I want to move that one down to C. But
That's
keep the other
exactly-
two up. Yeah.
That's but it's not better
Right.
than those. It's better than those two sets.
I
No,
disagree.
but it was better at the time. But then when you add another Arc 170 in that's better, it lowers the value.
We're rating all of them as a whole.
Yeah, it lowers the value of the other one in my
I
opinion.
started my point with that. Like I agree, but I'm saying that you can't have that set, even though it's a worse Arc 170, be below the Wookiee Catamaran and the Grievous Rolly bike because it's a better set than them.
Okay, think about it this way. I want to think about it this way. Say you
I'm
had
thinking about like how Rob's thinking about it.
think about it this way. If you look at all the sets on tier B, you got the Arc 170, you got the Wookiee
So
set.
you're thinking
and
about
you
it by
got the
themselves.
Grievous
So why
set.
would you put the
No, but
Anakin
let me
versus
finish.
the-
Let me finish. You have the sets in B tier. You have all three of those, and then you add the other Arc 170 to it. If you had those four sets sitting in front of you, which ones are you going to pick? Are you going to pick two Arc 170s and then pick one of the others? Or are you going to pick
That's
those two? and do better
disingenuous
Arc
to
170?
ranking how good the set is, though.
Well, the way the
No.
way you're ranking them with your like pack versions and stuff, stupid too. Because I wouldn't put the Anakin Starfighter at C then.
I
But
would.
since we're thinking about it against the pack, we're putting it in C. It's exactly like
it's the
the
same
argument
logic.
we're putting.
It's the same
Yeah,
logic.
exactly.
It's the same logic.
I think
Exact
the two
same
sets
logic.
above it-
The way
I
you guys are
I
arguing,
think the
stupid.
two sets above the Anakin and the Troid and the Vulture Droid are better than it, but that's fine. We can leave it there. You can
Like,
put-
I just think
I
if
don't
you guys start doing it like that, then it's kind of getting hypocritical with the packs.
No,
I like it at the I like
But
that
let
Arc
me
170
make
top
it
of
clear,
C.
Stone. I think that the Anakin Starfighter and Vulture Droid are worse than the sets above it. Like I still
I'm
think
just
that's true.
saying. I think this Arc 170 should go at the top of C. Exactly what Rob's saying.
All right, I'm cool with that.
are we cool with it right there? Because I would rather, personally,
No.
rather have the two.
Because there's going to be another Arc 170 that I'd rather put in B than that.
Well,
I would rather,
I-
but in my head, I would rather take the Wookiee Catamaran and the Grievous Chase over that Arc 170. If you put them in front of me, that's where I would go.
I wouldn't,
Is
but
that
that's
where I
fine.
would-
It's a decision by
I
committee.
I
here.
don't think anyone in the comments would either. I think
Let's go
they're
top of C
big
then.
brother about it.
All right,
Top
so
of
you wanna-
C. Keep it at
So
top of C right
everybody's
now.
saying they want the two.
That's
sets
my
above,
vote.
and we're gonna put it at the below that whatever.
All right.
S.
Ultimate Space Battle. 7283.
S.
S tier, easy.
Ahead or
Yeah,
behind?
with
in my
everything that comes in it.
In my opinion,
Ahead.
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, because
It's
you
close,
have
but
to
like
do
the
it.
build,
You have to
the
do it.
build, yeah.
It's so good. Oh,
I just
fuck.
All right. First Turbo Tank 7261.
that's my trump card. S tier. It's gotta go S tier.
I mean, I was in with that.
I was.
I mean,
I
now
was
we
in
can
my-
we don't gotta use it like that. We can put it wherever it's fair.
I mean, I think
I
it's
was gonna
pretty
go
fair to put it at
B
the
on
back of
that.
that. I don't
That's
think
my S. That's like my personal, like, just so chat and anyone in the comments knows, like, that's my S tier set, but we can put it wherever like we actually think it should go.
I think
I had them in D.
no. it's
Light
not
up Mace
gonna be
Windu
perfect
fig?
at all, Rob.
Dude, those wheels on it
one
are
of the-
so ugly. It looks
No, they're
so
not.
ugly in my opinion.
They actually work though. Like, it's the only clone turbo tank we could actually bring it outside and roll it around over wood chips and have fun with it. You can't do that with those new 2 ones. You can't like roll them around on wood chips, and have a blast with it.
Yeah,
I
I
like
would
it. Great set.
personally.
It's
If
so
you
ugly
guys
in my
really
opinion.
wanted to go S, it can go S. If it was me doing this
Doesn't
by
have to.
myself, I'd probably put it top of B. But this is a group decision.
I would go.
I think it
S.
should go top of B.
Go top. Let mine average it down to B then, because I think it's ugly.
fair.
So we'll average
You
it
wanna
down
go
to B.
top B?
The contouring is pretty good though, Rob. I don't know if I'd say it's ugly. I'd say it looks a little bit dated, maybe.
I don't
That's
know,
classic Lego that Rob says he loves though.
Also true. Very good point.
There's also 2 of them on this list. So I can see it coming up again in 2. So we'll scratch that one.
All right.
I hate the other 2 ones though.
I like 2008
6205 V-Wing Fighter.
mid,
Yeah,
This
is pretty
bad.
bad in my opinion.
top of D, back of C.
There's 2 of the exact same turbo
Wait,
tanks.
why
is
would
there
that go
not?
F? I think.
Oh
that's
wait,
better-
no, it's a different turbo tank, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, there's one. Oh, that one doesn't have the light up one. Put that one in F.
We're doing this one right now. This set.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't realize that
Oh.
turbo tank we put in B does not include the Mace Windu light up fig. It's the kind that doesn't have it.
No, that's the two.
I think he just used the same.
There was a
thing.
version that had his fig and a
There's
version
two-
that
it-
didn't have
There's
it.
2 different ones with the clone turbo tank.
2008 and
There's two
2005.
No,
Or
they're both
2011 or whatever.
2006. They're both 2000.
They're
No,
both
one's
the same
2005, one's
year.
2006.
But they're the same. Yeah.
They're not the
second
same
one
set
is the
though.
one with Mace Windu.
Yeah. I just think that one should go lower than B.
Yeah, put
right.
that one then B. Put that
It
one
doesn't
down.
have
there,
Mace
like,
Windu.
back
I'm
of
just
C
trying to
then.
I'm just trying to fix that before we get to the other one.
So we want to go what?
Back of C. for me, I'm
I could
thinking.
care less about that set. It doesn't have the Mace Windu.
Okay.
It's a
But
such a
it's the
different
same
set.
build, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Same exact build. Good build. It's a good build.
I don't.
But when you
Okay.
have both of them comparing them, like one's
Yeah,
just
Matt,
gotta be
that's
way
better.
worse.
Yeah. Okay. All right. V-Wings fighter. I have it at top of D right now. Are we cool
Yeah,
with
it's better
that?
than the things behind it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
cool with that.
that's probably the most accurate spot that we've found so far for anything.
Okay. Now this is the one with the Mace Windu, so we're putting this top of B, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Clone Troopers Battle Pack 7655.
A or B?
I owned this set as a kid. I thought it was honestly pretty bad.
I just like how you get a lot
You're
of
just the most
clones.
hateful kid ever.
You get a lot of, or not clones, you get a lot of droids.
I was
and
probably not happy that
droids.
Christmas.
Oh, we can put it wherever. I
Bro
just
got-
like it because it's a good way to start your build
What's
up
the
your,
set number, Matt?
your armies.
7655. It's got
I'm
a
making sure
feeder
that
and a nice little post looking thing.
this has to go A.
Yeah, that's a
This
great.
suit-
set.
This
Peter?
set was legendary for Clone Army.
Yeah.
building. With the
Yeah, I
shock
know.
troopers, this set was legendary.
That's
This
such
was actually my
a-
first.
that-
This was
that
my
almost
first
should go.
battle pack, but
That should go S. That should go S tier.
It
honestly.
literally might have to go S tier.
I might have to go. I might have to go S tier.
Dude, this set was legendary.
I remember Finn. I remember thinking, the yellow clone that comes with it. I remember pretending it was Commander Cody, and I had the Commander Cody fig because
I thought it was Commander Cody.
I did too because I thought it was the one from the Complete Saga game, but it wasn't. That's
It's the
such a good
it's the
set.
Coruscant Shock Trooper, and then it's the Star Corps Trooper.
I don't know if you can put that in S.
Dude,
but
that's a
I mean,
legendary set. All right,
Well,
if,
ours can average out, but
if the people
that's
are
battle
what-
pack
listening,
in there.
I would go A, so you can go.
all right, we'll go A. That's fine.
All right.
Just know though, that's a legendary set.
Droid Battle Pack. I mean,
Mid D, back of D. I hate
yeah,
that
it's fine.
set.
I guess
fucking
I
hate
do
it.
like that set.
it's cool. It does its job. It's nothing wows me.
That's the droid speeder I was saying on the last episode that I said I still used, or whatever the one we were saying about the battle
The
pack.
staff or whatever it's called.
Stat,
Yeah.
yeah.
Staff, yeah.
All right. The original General Grievous Starfighter 7656.
Somewhere in B.
I'm like in top of B for that.
Ahead of Stone's
Maybe
Turbo
behind the catamaran.
personally.
I think back could be.
That's not a
honestly.
bad spot for it to be in.
I would go. Yeah, I would go.
Do any
I
of you
would
actually
go-
own this set?
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
probably.
anymore.
Yeah,
but
I,
have
have
still
that-
got it.
still have that.
There's a really bad problem with the cockpit where you have to completely take apart it to slide it. Doesn't
Well,
work
you just
how
got to
it's
pull it
supposed
from
to.
the right place.
No,
Y'all-
Finn,
y'all
look
voted-
it up after this video. It's a
Came out of
common
the-
problem with the build.
Nah, dude,
That's
I
why I'm
had
putting
this
it-
thing for
that's why-
years. Also, the only problem with
still
it
have
is
it.
that the only problem with
Alright.
it is that
We won't go too long on it. That's fine.
there was an issue that I don't remember with it that used to piss me off. I can't remember what.
Yeah,
It
it's with the cockpit, and you have
No,
to
that was
take
not
the
it.
part off on the bottom to slide it, and then when you slide it back, you put the part on back on the bottom.
Seems fun.
It's just like an annoying thing.
but definitely annoying. All right, so we're good with it there. Or any final?
was. That's fine there. It's a
routes
little
on
high,
that
but I
one?
don't hate it.
I was thinking it should be behind the chase, but that's just me.
Behind the chase. Oh wait, everyone was saying. Rob, you have it closer to B.
They have it right there. I was saying back a B, but you guys can put it.
I don't hate
Sure.
it going in front of
I'm
the wheel
fine.
behind the catamaran.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm good with that.
That's a good.
Right there.
Yeah.
It's not
Sure.
better than the catamaran set.
Now,
S.
7661 Jedi
S.
Starfighter with hyper boost
S.
boostering. Yep,
S,
I'm in for that.
no brainer. In my
I
opinion,
think,
this,
I think top of S right now.
Yeah,
First one.
I legitimately think that this is better than both of those sets.
Yeah, it is special, man.
Dude, Don't even get me started on this thing. This is like a top 5 set of all time. I love this.
I was just about to put it out. I'm kind of on the same page. This might be one of the best sets ever made.
I love this fucking thing. It's so much better than the episode 2 one, in my opinion.
I also like the Interceptors better than the Fighters a lot. So just having the hyperdrive for that.
Also, I mean, the set came with Kit Fisto, as we know. The rings were actually, for the time, dude, I had this thing went triple platinum in my bathtub.
Still probably would.
I might have to recop that. I got to see how much a used one is. Love that piece. I built a sweet custom hyper ring last year. I'll put a picture of it in the Discord.
All right. 7671 ATAP Walker. This is the original one, not the newer version. With
I have no emotional attachment to this set, so I'll let you guys kind of.
I do have very much emotional attachment. Not to this one, but to the second one.
Spacacy.
Yeah, I didn't own this, so I have no input.
Ahead of the last one in C.
Looking at it from the back, it's honestly like terribly ugly.
Oh, it's disgusting, but I had so much fun with this thing.
Also, I got to comment on that.
I have an emotional attachment to, so I'm fine putting it wherever.
This might have been the golden era of Lego box art for Star Wars.
Yeah, box art was aura, dude.
This is
right, so where are we going?
Especially with the Vader in the top right. Like, this is like my childhood of building Lego right here.
I don't like it going that high, but again, I have.
The only thing I could see
it's better than everything.
It's got to be better. It'd be the first thing of D or the last thing of C in that list.
Well, no, I think it's better than the set in front of it, and I think it's also better than the Starfighter.
I could be okay with that, actually.
Here,
not better than the Arc 170. I think it's fine there.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I love when you're doing a tier list and a piece just fits in like a puzzle like that.
I don't think that's anywhere near better than any Interceptor.
What?
Personally,
that Interceptor is not that good. It's like pretty bad.
I don't know. I like it. I think it's good.
It's pretty blocky. I mean, it's all right. It looks
just compared to other Interceptors, though. There's so many of those Interceptors.
I'm just thinking of like the minifigure and like everything around it. Like I just think like the classic Anakin's like I don't know. I just like it.
It's aura, but I don't know if I'd say it's a good minifigure. It definitely is aura though, because it's like just like nostalgic.
It's my opinion. I think it's a better minifigure.
Then what?
I like that classic version better than the newer one.
Yeah, I disagree, but that's why we're here, boys.
Well, it's like the complete saga. It's the exact same one from the video game.
Yeah,
I like it better.
All right, 8091 Republic Swamp Speeder. I'm not too high on this. I know some people might be, but
I'm not either.
Well, where do you guys think it should go?
F.
Here. Somewhere in this range.
Who's that fig that comes with it?
It looks like it's Barris.
It came with a Barris, and it came with some classic Phase 2s.
That Barris is pretty sweet.
It is a good Barris, but still, I mean, I would go back of C, like in that realm, to top of D. Personally, the Barris is.
This wasn't a battle pack, correct?
No, it was $40 or $30. Sorry.
So a current battle pack.
I would go in toward the bottom of C, top of D area, wherever you guys want.
I put that top of D.
Yeah, I think top of D is fair.
Okay. Stone, you're good with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Next up, the second Arc 170, 8088.
I think
that might be A, top of A.
I would go top of A.
You don't think that's an A tier set? That's
S tier.
That's like the one of. I mean,
S tier. That's better than the fight. That's better than the battle on Mustafar.
Our opinion is out there, so it's fine where it ends up. But I think that's an S tier set.
That's such a that might be right behind the hyper ring.
I was gonna say the same thing. I
wouldn't say that.
Such a good set.
I don't know. I think I'd much if you put that Arc 170 and that Mustafar set. Say you had them both in front of you sealed, and they're like, you can pick one. You're saying you're picking that Arc 170 over it,
but you're just doing the light up thing.
I mean, yeah. I own both those.
Part of the set though that makes it better.
I own both of them. I prefer my Arc 170 more than the other one.
That Arc 170 in hand is ridiculous, dude.
The Arc 170 is a better set objectively than the.
Yeah, I mean the Mustafar set. It really is carried by the minifigs. Like the actual set itself is so ugly.
Yeah, it's so
But-
bad.
I fucking
Yeah,
love
No,
having
and
that
the
battle
play
pack
feature.
in A.
That's really fun to play with other people.
It
Yeah,
is.
you
That
can like
that was like
swing them and shit.
Next up, we got Emperor
that's
Palpatine.
Goonin.
S tier.
Emperor
Okay,
Palpatine Shuttle, 80-96.
I was gonna pull out my
A.
trump card S tier for this, but I
S
Well,
tier.
if we're actually using trump card S tiers, then you got to move that clone turbo tank to S tier.
I think we do things by committee. It's up to you guys though.
I didn't
I'm
put the
fine with
clone
doing it
turbo
by
tank in
committee.
S tier.
we can
It's an
influence.
S tier set.
You can influence someone's opinion a little more with your trump cards. Which, if we have
That
two,
did not influence it if it only got to B.
S tier.
I was cool with putting it in A. So they were just low.
I'm cool with A.
Swipe it up, Matt. Swipe this thing up there. There's no debate.
Where here?
Me personally, I think it's better than the light up set. Like I know the
No, it's better than the light up. It's better than the light up.
It might even be better than the Arc 170.
The light up set might
I
need
mean,
to go
I'm a-
A because we're just gonna start putting a lot of stuff in S because we're saying it's better than the light up. You know what I mean?
It's a good call.
Yeah, I would go.
That's-
Are we cool with
That should be like
that?
top of A in my opinion.
Dude, the S tier looks so clean.
Yeah. All right. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with
All
that.
right.
also, but that Darth Vader that comes in at 2 might be one of the best Darth Vaders of all time.
It's so cool.
Oh yeah, no, and it still goes for a lot too.
Next up, 9494 Anakin's Interceptor, the green one.
Oh wait, no, the Darth Vader and that doesn't go for a lot.
A
Never mind.
tier.
Wrong.
Back
Vader.
of A.
Oh wait, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Never mind.
Here's why.
I mean-
Wait, are we talking about Anakin's Interceptor?
Yes.
Here's why. This should be the golden standard for what Lego is doing now. Matt, can you look up how much this came out with it when it released? I think it was $40.
$40.
This costs less. Where is my Ahsoka Starfighter? I don't know. This costs less than the Ahsoka Starfighter now. This came with 2 platforms, play features for them battling. This came with custom tattered Mustafar Anakin Jedi. Or, excuse me, Anakin and Obi-Wan Jedi. This came with a nuke gun ray, and it was a first time for this build. This is the
Yeah, that
gold
was a heavy
standard of what
hitter.
Lego should be doing with. That's a $40 set with 6 figs, two like attribute pieces in the build. That is top of
Agreed.
the back of
I mean, it's actually
S.
insane that came with what am I looking at?
S.
5 minifigs.
what they
Yeah,
used
that's
to
better
do.
than the Palpatine shuttle.
They used to do like this all the time, dude, and it's like
That's a really good nuke gun ray too.
it's the best nuke gunner.
Yeah,
they've
it's
made.
with the red like the red like headdress, right?
It's the best nuke gunner they've made. I like it
Yeah.
right there.
Everyone's cool with that?
Yeah.
How much does that new gun ray go for? I haven't even seen that in person.
50. I have it.
This is
How
where
back
this,
to
Palpatine's the rest.
Back of F. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the V-wing.
No,
That's
so-
actually the only interceptor I don't have, Finn, is that green one.
It's a great one to
Anakin's.
have because it's such a rare, it's such an interesting color.
I
Probably
would
the rest is S tier.
this is where it's start going to get tricky though, because we can't flood S tier, but all these seem
These are all S tier sets.
Yeah, I mean, the
I think the
Palpatine's arrest
Palpatine's
might be second.
I
I would
think
go
the Palpatine shuttle should just move down to A, top of A for now.
I'm down.
Yeah, that's
Rob?
fine. I'm biased with it just because like I still that's like one of my old sets that I still have built. So I'm like,
Maybe honestly, Arc 170 might need to move down to A. Honestly, you might be right.
We want to go with
It's
it
tough
like
though
this.
because that's just nostalgic for me. That's why I'm putting it.
All right, we can put it at the top of A. That's fine.
I think this list looks a lot better right now.
I really like. Actually, this is like the first.
I
time
think we
that
needed to even
feel
it
you
out
guys
before it
agree
got
with
too
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we just move these to F real quick?
What?
This V19 and the battle pack.
Yeah, sure.
The V19 is not very good, but it's top of D probably. Looking at everything else.
Let me get to it. All right. Palpatine's rest. We're going S. All right. Utapau Troopers 75036.
Wait, so we're just putting that in F.
100% in my opinion.
I'm gonna get to it. I think at some point. I don't know where it is.
Yeah,
on
we're
this
gonna
list.
get to it, Finn.
Utapau Troopers. That's a good set.
It is a good set.
I love the aerial troopers. I'm cool putting this in like A or B.
I was about to say A.
Like I hate
Back
this
at A.
set, but these clones are these are perfect. It needs to be in front of the
Dude,
battle.
how are we having battle
Yeah.
packs in A tier though? We have 2 battle packs in A tier.
People who are not you like understand.
Well, that's the same reason why we're putting the light up figs in A tier.
Do you see
Mainly because
those
they're
guns?
figs.
Do you see those guns they have in that too? They're
Rob,
disgusting.
do you know what trooper is in that set? Do you know what we're talking about? The aerial trooper.
The ones with like the rounded off helmets with the slash in the top. Like
Yeah.
they're cool. They're very good troopers. But like
That's why they're
if
in
we're
A.
talking about how like the Mustafar set is in A tier right now because of the minifigs, those light up Jedi are 10 times better minifigs than these troopers.
I
That
don't
is
think
true.
I don't
A
think
is
it's
high
that
for
good of a-
me. A is high.
All right,
I would go.
It could be top of B.
Behind the
would go-
turbo tank.
I would go
I'm-
like
I'm
honestly.
fine with
back.
it back a B.
That
Yeah.
turbo tank needs to be at the top of B. Nothing.
Everybody watching right now, just know I wasn't a part of that.
I would go.
I don't think it should go back a B. That's crazy.
It's all good. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
I'd go there. That's fine.
Finn's got book club. Hey, if you're not part of book club, go
Yeah,
to the
boys,
Discord. Join
check
book
out the
club.
book club if you're not part of the book club. Go to the Discord.
All right. Sorry, gotta get back. All right. The Kashyyyk troopers. See, these I think are better.
Those are better, but I still think you can't put them A. I still think
Yeah.
they'd be like top.
I would
top
go
of B.
here.
That's fine.
That's fine with me.
Rob, what was up? What's up with you and your battle pack issue from is this like a trauma issue as a young boy?
No, I mean like I don't have an issue with battle packs. I
This
just
is an
don't
S
feel like
tier
people-
set.
it's so that is this battle pack.
Yes.
Dude, don't build Lego then. You have 10 pieces in the entire set.
This is an S tier set. My opinion's out there. It's fine where we put it. I don't care.
Which
The
one?
S
The
tier
Utapau
set.
set?
No, the Kashyyyk troopers.
The Kashyyyk one?
These
Kashyyyk
are like
A.
the most
Kashyyy's
accurate.
like A.
These are like the most accurate clones that they've ever made.
This
They're
is the
so
same
good.
thing with the scout.
That
the
might
same
be-
thing with the
that
scout
might-
trooper helmet on the tier.
I
They're
would go
just a
there.
Terrible
I'd
pick.
go there.
Do we grind out a tier list eventually of all the Revenge of the Sith minifigures, and then we kind of just like
That'll be a
like,
3-hour video.
do
That's
a
like a live
separate-
situation. Make sure you
we
check
should
out.
we
the
should
two
start
live
thinking about this more builds, and then we can kind of do like minifig tier lists like in the future.
sets. No, it's
No,
sets.
you're right. You're right. No, you're right. You're right. Everything considered.
Boys, I don't care where we put them, but in my personal opinion, that's back of S.
Okay, are they better than the light up figs? Yes or no?
My
No.
opinion,
No,
yes.
no.
People will say
Okay.
no.
Absolutely
It's
no.
close, but no.
Okay.
all
Are
good.
they better than
The
those?
lightsaber lights up, Finn, when you hit their
I know.
head.
It's all
That's
good. It's all good.
Easy.
All right,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the
they're
fact
better
and the
than the other
fact
one.
too that the blasters on them are just atrocious, like has to be if we're talking minifig that carries
I
it
like
and they have
the blasters.
terrible guns.
Nostalgia. The
Blasters
nostalgia.
aren't that accurate though. If we're talking about accuracy.
Rob, you're gonna get flamed for that take.
No,
Those
those are the
blasters?
best. Those are definitely the
No,
best.
not the
clones.
blasters take. Just the Kashyyyk clones in general.
All right, we're going
That's-
we're going mid A.
That's fine. It's all good.
Alright.
I don't give a
Next up, 75039, the V-Wing Starfighter, the red one. I don't know where this black one or green one, whatever color it is, came from.
It's the Imperial
Can we
version,
just-
like right
can we
after
just-
episode 3. It
Yeah,
flies
it's not
next
on
to
this list. Can we
Shuttle.
throw it at I'm good with throwing it at F just to get it out of there.
Yep.
All right, the red one.
I think you should go D, but that's fine.
Yeah, Oh, this one? D. I'm fine with that.
Red one, like top of D.
Put the V19 on D in front of the Darth Vader.
D. We're cool with that, where it is.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to spend much time on that.
Yep.
All right. Next up, 75041, the Vulture Droid.
Set.
It's got
I like
I'm
the
good
size
with-
of it though.
D.
I'm good with back a C on that.
Let me look
here.
at
Yeah, I'm
these
cool
here.
with that. Everyone good?
It
Oh,
was
no.
going for $25 though. That's kind of wild for that.
They used to do shit like that. I'm down with that there though.
Next up, 75038, Jedi Interceptor. Anakin's obviously.
Back of
Right
back of
above.
D.
Right above the one in C.
Yeah.
You think?
If you
I
want to
think-
like go by
I think
like
it's better
build.
than this ATAP.
Yeah,
It
okay.
might be worse because it doesn't come with a vulture droid.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that
The
take. I
build
like
is
that take.
better, but
The
I
build,
like
yeah.
that take though.
Actual Interceptor is better, but I like getting the Vulture Droid.
okay, we'll do it there.
And I have some weird nostalgia with the Anakin that comes in the first one where he has just like a bob cut. It's like
Me
so
too.
inaccurate, but for some reason I love it. I don't know why. I just
It's 'cause-
love it.
The complete saga video game. I'm telling you, it's because
Yeah.
of that.
It's like the fact that like the hair used to be so inaccurate on these minifigs, but for some reason I just love it. Like Obi-Wan with like that normal haircut, and then Anakin with like the bob
Snape?
cut.
Snape
Like,
from
they're-
Harry Potter had the same hair as Anakin Skywalker. It made no sense to me growing up. And Malfoy, Draco Malfoy had the same hair too. I was like, what's happening?
Dude, because they used to have like 3 hair pieces total. It was so funny. Those were the golden era of minifigs.
All right. Next up, 75040 General Grievous's wheel bike.
A
I
or
mean, I
S?
think we can fly through a couple of these here. These are,
Yeah.
I mean,
Wheel bike. I'm going.
AS or B at least.
in front of.
I would go here. Too high.
Yeah, no, maybe behind the Wookiee catamaran.
Yeah, I'd put it behind Wookiee. I put it behind Wookiee.
I don't know. That
I'd also put it. I'd also put it behind his ship too. I put it behind his ship too.
No, there's a better version of a ship that's coming up.
I guess.
So
but-
what?
Still probably rather.
Yeah, there is better versions of his ship that are coming up. I think that's a little bit too high, but
All right, it's fine. Put it in front of that and leave it. Yep.
Here.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
All right. Next up, the droid tri-fighter. Like, I get it. It's cool. It doesn't wow me anymore.
It is going right in front of the Vulture droid in C.
B, C or B? I was gonna say C.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next, the 75042, the droid gunship.
C again. I'm thinking maybe B.
See, I just love the cool droid gunship as like a thing. It just the set's not that good.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
almost
gonna
like
go
one of
high
the
on
last.
this.
Really?
Yeah.
The next one's cooler. Well, he likes the Kashyyyk Trooper. That's why.
I
Yeah.
love the Kashyyyk Trooper. Well, the Kashyyyk Trooper's in both of them, but
It's just like this is like one of the last ships I'd ever think of when thinking of Star Wars. Like,
dude, those are
probably-
aura in the Wookiee battle. Those are sweet.
I mean,
would
I think
go-
if you were to do a mock of like the Wookiee battle, that it'd be a good piece to add.
I would
in,
go
but
right there in the middle of C.
I don't like it there. It's too high.
Too high. Okay.
I'd like that
Top of D.
top of D. Yeah.
I don't know about that, but okay.
That seems too.
It's all
Let
good.
us look. There's another version of it that's better though.
I know, but I still would rather take that over any of the other ones.
That's fine.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
no, I like
Like,
that.
that's kind of how I do the lists, where I look behind it. I would take.
I didn't look behind it. You're right. You're right. Some of those might need
Yeah.
to move down to D.
I look
You're
in
right.
front. I go, would I take those in front of it? Yeah. Would I go behind? Yeah. All right.
The Vulture droid should move down to D just to clear up some space. Honestly,
I'm down.
I like that. All right.
I'm down to move the tri-droid down as well.
I was thinking both of them. Yeah.
We had this ahead, right?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
You got it.
75043 ATAP. This one I like a lot. Sorry, I know everyone doesn't like it.
Why are you skipping stuff on the list?
I'm not
Because
skipping-
we're following an order that you've just not been following this whole time.
All right, word.
I was
This one's
confused
aura.
at first, but then I was like, "Oh wait, no, they're following the phone order." That's the same one I'm looking at. I was
It's
like,
easier
"Oh,
to do it that way because I
This
can look
one's
at
aura.
Huh?
This one's high aura.
Yeah.
I think this one's A or B.
Okay, good. I thought we were in the same art.
I think it's A. I think it's back of. It might even be
I
in
think it's
front
top
of.
of B.
What? I think.
No, nothing in B is going ahead of the turbo tank. I'd rather you put it in the back of A.
Yeah. How about
I need that thing. I need that thing pumping.
How about
I mean, I would
There's
rather
no
have
way.
that than that original battle pack, but I don't know if I'd rather have it over the Kashyyyk troopers.
Put it in between them. Let's just see how it looks. See if we like it. It looks all right there.
Right? Is that cool?
How do we feel about that?
That works for me. I don't really like it, but I'll.
Where would you
I'm
put
fine
it if
with
you were
that.
by yourself?
I already said top of B.
All right, all right.
So-
We'll move on. 75135 Anakin's Jedi Interceptor or Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor, sorry.
A or B.
Yeah, I like this set, but it's just pretty plain.
It's gotta go
Probably like
here-ish.
B behind the catamaran.
No, I put it
Maybe
in front.
no,
of the catamaran.
maybe even behind that, behind the Grievous stuff.
No, I think if it's me, I'm gonna put it above the catamaran for my vote.
I would as well.
That was a classic set. Like that was clean colors, good fig.
Yeah, it's just kind of mid. I would go
No,
behind
it's
it too.
definitely mid, but it's done well. I'm cool with it there.
Does that one come with Grievous? Is that the one that comes with? No,
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 it's
never,
just
never mind.
Obi-Wan
never mind.
and
There's a Grievous that comes with Obi-Wan.
Yeah, the Grievous Starfighter, I think.
Yep.
All right. 7512 homing spider droid. This one.
I'd go D on this.
Yeah,
It's a pretty accurate spider droid though, and we don't really have a better one.
yeah, but
That's not the one that comes with Fox, is it? No.
it's 4 figs and
Yeah,
it's
it's not.
Yoda, Kashyyyk Trooper, and 2 droids.
Yeah, that's like top of D.
B.
D.
Oh, yeah.
The one with ADI Garcia is better.
Y'all agree or?
Yeah.
I'm cool with
Yeah,
it being there.
I'm very good with D on that.
All right.
Let's move that droid battle pack and the recon thing to just top it.
Yeah.
Like
Love that.
I like that call.
All right. 75151 clone turbo tank. This one
That's
the least.
That's gotta be S tier.
Yeah, okay, good, Stone. I'm glad we're
A
aligned.
turbo tank just has to at least go S tier for me to be happy.
I think it goes ahead. I think it goes ahead of
Is this
right there.
is this a Revenge of the Sith set or no? It's not. It has to be right because it's not a
Yeah,
Clone Wars.
they're all
from the
No, this
DOS.
one's Revenge of the Sith. This was the one that I had. I love this thing.
I wish I had this.
Stone, you could get active with this thing on carpet. It worked good on carpet, not good on.
This
hardwood.
wasn't the Cad Bane one though.
No,
That's the Clone Wars one.
Yeah.
No, but I'm telling you, the 2005 one, I was
This is
balling
the
around outside
2016 one.
in the
This is
wood
the
chips.
2016 one.
Oh, then I did.
No,
I didn't
yeah.
have this one. I had the Clone Wars one, but I
Yeah,
still
but-
love. This is still super sick.
That's the one with Quinlan Voss. Great fig. That's definitely S tier.
I would go. I think it's top 3.
I'm happy with it.
Thank you. At least the Clone Turbo Tank made it up there. It's such a cool build.
Next up, we got the Darth Vader transformation.
I have no
This one I'm good with.
attachment
I'm good with. I was gonna say back of A on it.
C.
Yeah, I was gonna go very low.
I was gonna go like
Really?
B or C.
It comes with the best Anakin. That's
It does
the best
come with
burnt Anakin. Then it comes with Vader after.
Oh,
I don't have ever done that.
yeah.
I'm
Did
looking
they
at
do
the
that?
picture right now?
Is it the one where his arms
Vader,
like kind
Palpatine,
of like half like skin flesh tone too? Right? Yeah.
Shirt tone, his arms out, and then it comes with a complete Vader afterward too, so you can actually do.
I'm with that right ahead of that. Right after the Kashyyyk battle pack.
Let me see.
Let's see how that looks. Yeah.
Here.
I'm down.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a little high, but I'm down.
Don't let me just like place like you guys agree
No,
with that.
I'm down. I'd fight you on it. I'm down.
All right. 75261 Clone Scout Walker 20th anniversary battle pack.
I have no feel on this. I don't know.
I have no.
I'm not big on it.
Never owned
Yeah,
that.
I'm not high on this at all.
Let's just
personally-
go mid F.
F.
People might
You're-
be sick about that.
Yeah, people are gonna be like, dude, how could you put that F?
Yeah,
No,
some people are gonna be rattled.
no
I bought
way.
30 of those. Cool, bro. Buy 30.
Hey, you bought 30 of the bat. When's the last time you filled out a W-2?
All right. Droid gunship 75233.
No
Ass.
feel.
behind.
I think this is
This
an
is a
elite.
clean build.
I think that's like
Look, that Wookiee in it is so good too.
second in A.
I think it should be that high, Rob, but like 2 seconds ago you were saying it was a lame ship.
What do you mean?
I don't think of this when I think of Star Wars.
I mean, I did say it's like a late. Yeah, I don't think of it, but like this one is so clean. Like, look
I
at that
agree.
build compared to.
No, I
I don't.
agree.
I can say 10 toes that like I don't think of the shit.
I
when
like
look
that
at
second
this,
in
it
A.
looks
I don't
really
like
good.
that.
I
I don't
got no
like that
problem
in
with it.
S.
I would
Yeah, I don't
would
like
hold
it
you
in that.
accountable.
Actually, yeah, I get looking at it. It looks weird if we have the. I would still actually put the Imperial Shuttle over it too, and I'd probably
I would
take
put the
light up fig. I think the light up.
over it.
Yeah, I like that
Right
as well.
there.
Like
Behind
not
the
no.
Kashyyyk
Put it in
troopers.
front of that battle pack.
Behind the
You can't
Kashyyyk
have
Trooper battle pack. It has
That's
to be.
interesting.
It has to be.
That's these Kashyyyk troopers are getting way too much love here.
So you like the
Boys,
Kashyyyk
blame
droids?
Rob.
You like the
boys.
Kashyyyk? You like the Kashyyyk droids? Yeah, that's a bot answer from the kid. He likes the droids better than the clones.
Chat,
haven't-
blame Rob for that.
All right. 2019 ATAP Walker 75234. This one I have no attachment to.
Walkers was killing me. We should have just done the newest version of each one.
Yeah, we could have did this differently here. I mean,
Different figs though.
back of B.
Do we just put it
We're
next?
saying this. We're saying the second one's better.
I just have the nostalgia with the second one, but
The box or on the
The
second.
second one's better from some stuff. Look at the Arc 170.
Good point.
do we want to leave it mid C? Do we want to move it up?
I don't hate it right there. It's not
I
a
don't
big
think
deal.
it can be C.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
got to
think-
at least be back of B.
No one's coming to assassinate us for this list. It's not a big deal.
We
you
just
never know.
lose all.
I like
10K
it in between.
All
It's
10K subs are gone after this tier list.
It's in between some Titans. It's in between some Titans. It's all right there.
Yeah.
75269 dual on Mustafar.
Should we go with that? The Yoda's not on the list either, so why don't we get that one going too, just to get it out there?
I would go this. Yoda's kind of creepy, but it's kind of sick at the same time.
If you change
it's
the
sick.
eyes from the clear ones to the animated ones from Brickhead, it's actually a great build. So I'd put it in like C or D.
I'd have to have that like top of A at least, in my opinion.
What the f are you talking about?
I own it. It's like such a boring, weird
bad.
build, bro. It sucks.
I love you.
build
Rob.
it-
Toes,
You know,
the toes break.
you
very
know how
easy.
much I love buildable characters. Like the
We couldn't even that
probably,
one,
Actually, put it behind the Grievous chase. I like it there.
bro. Building a pocket in the
No, it's not better than any clone turbo tank. There's no way.
yeah, it's. I feel like back.
There's
I like
no way.
here. One
Yeah, I like
before the
that.
back of C.
I should match cooking with that.
All right.
Duel on Mustafar.
Hey,
What?
I'm kidding. I was just rage.
I was just gonna. I was
Why,
gonna
like,
go
B or C.
back of B. It's got great figs and it's kind of cool.
I don't.
I
Even
like
though
it.
it's
I
not
like
like
it.
You can't do that because that's not better than the turbo tank. That's not better than the Arc 170. If anything,
I was
it's
about to say
better.
I like it. I like it.
I like it back
I
of
like-
C.
That's.
I like it ahead of the Yoda, behind the droid thing. I
that
guess.
is crazy. That is crazy.
how.
That is the ugliest build I've ever seen in my life.
Look at A tier with that build with the fight on Mustafar. That's an ugly build too, but the figs are sick.
The figs in this are for me. Were
Yeah, but
like,
the figs in this
I'm just
don't
trying to
redeem
keep this list
one.
consistent. I'm just trying to keep it consistent with our logic early on.
all right, Rob. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll put the Yoda ahead for you.
Please, please.
You can put it back a C. I have no qualms with that.
Anakin's Interceptor again. Just it's.
I think
clean.
it's got to go even further back on C. Sorry, Matt. That's got to go last on C.
That's fine.
All right, Anakin's Interceptor.
S
mean,
tier.
S tier A.
Yeah, like maybe back, not back of D, Matt. Maybe like back of.
It's not
Yeah.
going A tier. I'm sorry, it's not.
No. It's not going A tier.
That's better than that battle pack in my
You just
opinion.
said
The
S.
legendary pack.
I was joking. Probably right there.
Yeah.
I wasn't joking. That's like one of the best Jedi Interceptors.
That's
I've ever
2020, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's such a good one.
Yeah, it is. But
It's better than the Grievous. It's better than that year's Grievous. It's also better than Obi-Wan's Interceptor.
Okay, I would go. Yeah, that's true. I would go.
I don't
Behind the
hate that.
catamaran.
In
There?
front of
I don't
the
hate that.
Catamaran.
I'd go
In front of it?
I'd go
Okay.
in front.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I love
It's
that.
not better than the Clone Turbo Tank, though.
We got to do this with Clone Wars sets.
Gee, we will. 2 years.
We would be here all week.
That's gonna
We're
bang.
down to the last two. Well, technically 3, but General Grievous is Starfighter 75286 2020.
Right behind the Obi-Wan Starfighter in B.
I was gonna say B or A.
I was gonna go ahead of it personally.
I don't
We
think it's
can.
better than the
We
Turbo
can.
Tank. Now.
Yeah,
I gotta
I
think
like
of
it
everything
better.
now if it's better or worse than the Turbo Tank.
I think it's better than.
I would put this at the front of B.
No,
not
nothing's
better than
going.
Turbo
Nothing's
Tank.
going in front of the Clone Turbo.
That was
Tank.
an
would go
$80
right
set
behind
for
the
like
Turbo Tank.
600 pieces, though.
Oh yeah, this was a rip off of a set. That low key has to sway our opinion here.
It was.
I don't
I
hate
would
it
go right
there.
there. No, behind it. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, whatever.
I guess.
Okay. 75337 AT-AT Walker.
That is so high on this.
That's
I'm
got to
not-
be. I was gonna say this might be second overall.
S tier.
What?
I was gonna go back of S
I like back
I
of
like that. I like back of S. It's not second overall though.
because like the value in that Interceptor is good. The space battle, like if you put all of these sets in front of me, there's a couple that I have some personal biases for, but like I think overall, like this is a really good set. You got Phase 2 Cody. You have-
If people did this list, they absolutely would not have that Interceptor at 1S, and I'm so glad that we do here.
I think.
Oh, it's such a good. It's such a good.
So glad that we're pushing the agenda of the hyper ring.
Dude, the play
think-
feature has to come in consideration. The uniqueness.
I don't even think people would have the other Interceptor.
Pisco 2005.
Rob wanted to say something. Cook brother.
I just think this ATTE is the second best build on this list. If we're just talking builds by itself,
It's the best build on
Built
this
by
list.
itself for 35 minutes.
If we're doing builds by itself, that is.
I'm not doing. No, I'm
the
not
best
saying. I'm not
build
saying. I'm
out
not
of
saying.
everything.
I'm not saying builds by itself is like should rank it, but I'm saying having the probably the best build on the list. It's gotta push up a little further, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean,
Where do you want
The
it?
value, but that value of that Anakin's Interceptor is crazy.
And the colors.
And that's what crushes that Grievous
The
for me.
only
If that
reason
Grievous was a
that I
good
think we're
price,
not
that would be an
putting
A
it
tier for
higher,
me.
the only reason we're not putting it higher is because we can get it right now. That's the
Wait,
only
can that
reason.
Grievous actually move down from B? Because when you look at it from the top, it doesn't have the checkerboard pattern on it like Grievous' ship's supposed to. Like it's pretty inaccurate, honestly.
No, he wants that one. I think it does, Stone.
No, it does. It does. It does.
I'll have to look. I don't have it with me. It's at home. I can look up a picture of it, but I feel like it didn't have
Doesn't
the
have the
looking
checkerboard
at it.
pattern.
I'm like,
I
yeah,
don't
it's
think
weird.
it
I'm looking
did.
at
It's the
looking
last
at it
one.
right
What
now.
do
It's
we do
got
with
it.
his ATT?
All right, boys, let's get at Rob. Where do you want it?
Where is it? I don't even know what we're looking at.
Back of S.
Back of S.
Oh, the ATT. That's I would put it in front of that Interceptor, but
Would you put it in front of the space battle?
no, because the having those
Oh, it does. Never mind.
that space
okay
battle
with
just
that.
comes with too much stuff.
I'm all right with that.
Oh yeah, that's good. I'm good with this.
And then we just gotta talk about that last ARC 170 though. The newest
yeah,
one.
the
It's
new
not
ARC
on the
170,
list, but
I'll
That's
put
fair.
a picture over it where we want it. But it's going in the back of something to make my life easier on it.
Back of D.
back of B.
D.
I would go back of C.
That's the saying back of D is the dumbest thing ever on that. It's so much
For
better.
which one?
The new ARC 170. There's no picture, but I'm gonna edit it in. But it just has to go with the back of something.
Back of D.
So, I would go back of C personally.
back of C.
I'm good with back of C. On
Looking
that.
at everything, it's got to go back and C because it's better than everything.
It's probably better than that Mustafar build right there. I hate that Mustafar build, but
Let's
I
put
think it's better
Mustafar
than
at the top
Mustafar
of
build,
D.
honestly.
Let's put Mustafar at the top of D.
We gotta also we've been putting minifigs into consideration with all this stuff too. That ARC 170 has great minifigs.
No dual motor.
Gotta go. It's gotta go.
put the Mustafar at the front of D,
All right, fine.
and then the new ARC 170 is back of C.
I don't hate that.
Fine.
List done. I'm gonna pop up a picture, but that's it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yo, check out all the other socials, dude.
Indeed.